So today I'll tell you a little bit more about Samsung Pay. Basically, when you open the phone, you go to apps, and if you swipe up, just keep it in an accessible way. You go to Play Store and Google Play Store, and you can actually find the app called Samsung Pay. You install it, and then you go to Add, and you can add a credit card or debit card. If you just click here, it will go to a scanning window, and you can probably keep a card there, and it'll once the card is visible, it will give the number, or you can enter the card manually. If you don't want to take that effort, you have a card number, and then you have the cardholder name, and it might ask you for the CVV to register with the bank, etc. So once you're done, you actually have so I've already added my cards. So once you've done so like I have two cards here which I've already added, one credit and one debit. It'll give you the last four digits of the card just in case you want to tell this number to the merchant at the shop, because in some countries they actually ask for that. Otherwise it's pretty simple. So once it's added, you have a Samsung Pay by just sliding up here. You can just slide up your card and then it'll load up Samsung Pay. So you can see both my cards here, and once you choose any one of the card, you can also set a pin for both cards, and you can either pay by the pin, in which case if you click pin, it'll ask you for the pin, and once you enter for the pin, it will enable the transaction on the machine. Or if you prefer to pay by fingerprint, which I'll do here for you, yeah, there you go. So it will start giving the magnetic code, which you can see which is happening. It also shows my signature so that the merchant can verify. Here's my signature here on top here. So it'll give you like here you can see there is a timer running, which is for like 30 seconds. So within 30 seconds you need to take this phone near the card reader, and then it will be done. That's about it. There's nothing more to this app here. The same app is also available on the Samsung Watch, which I'll show you right now. Okay, so here we are. I have my Samsung Watch right now. This is an S3 Frontier, as you can see here. So since I have installed Samsung Pay on this, it has a pin which I need to enter. I'll just enter that pin for you. Yeah, so you can see that I've unlocked my watch now. And besides the other things which are good about this watch, one of them is Samsung Pay. You click the button on the top here. Let me do that for you here, and it will launch the same Samsung Pay here. It's asking for my pin again. And there you go. So it's launched the Samsung Pay. I have the same two cards here, so I can choose whichever card I want. It will still show the last four digits here. And once I say that, you get a pay button down here. You can see that here. There's a pay, and if I click that, it's going to give a 30-second timer with the magnetic code which will be enabled. And you need to take this watch close to the card reader, and then it will recognize your card, and you can make the transaction. Suppose you reach less than 10 seconds of this timer ticking. After about 5 seconds, it will turn red just to show you're losing time on this. You can see that it's turned red. And once you reach for some reason 0, you need to redo this again. So it gives you it automatically retries after 20 seconds, but then if you want to retry, you can again retry, and it'll give you a code. So clearly it's like very simple, and it's very extremely convenient to use. And what these guys have done is they have enabled payment over all the existing card readers in India. So it's like pretty much you don't need to take the card from your wallet, and you can just go and go to a shop and just enable payment. Just click pay and you're done. Yeah, this is going to surprise a few of them around, a few people who are looking at the way you pay, but this is going to be the norm going forward, and it's very exclusive to Samsung devices, which is one reason perhaps you should actually go get yourself a Samsung phone or a Samsung watch. Yeah, so you can see the same cards both on the on this one and as well as on the phone. So one of the use cases that I'll be covering today is about using Samsung Pay in a fuel pump. I just went to a fuel pump and added fuel for my car. So there I had a chance to use this. So I will be showing how I use the phone to interact with the card reader to enable the magnetic data detection. Yeah, so we can take a look at that now. Magnetic secure transmission is a technology that emits magnetic signal that mimics the magnetic strip on a traditional payment card. MST technology is accepted at nearly all payment terminals with a card reader. Simply select a card from Samsung Pay, transmit the payment information by moving your device within an inch of the payment terminal, and your transaction is done. MST is more secure than using a traditional payment card, and it is as secure as paying with near field communication. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll bring back some more things, some more interesting things for you going forward. Thank you. Bye bye now.